Rosaria? You don't like the drink?
Posso te fazer outra se quiser.
No, the drink you made me is fine. It's just that I rarely ever drink tea. The taste always reminds me of certain things.
Ah, I presume you're referring to the church?
Yes. The church once held an event that I couldn't attend, but Sister Barbara still saved some tea and dessert for me. The dessert had already gone stale, so she whisked it away when I wasn't looking. But the tea tasted just like this drink you made me.
Boy, you're in rare form today, Rosaria.
Sounds to me like Mondstadt's just gained another black tea lover.
I'd prefer something a little stiffer.
E quanto a você, Kaia, como está a sua bebida?
That depends. If I point out a few flaws, will you make me another one? I'm just kidding. I'd never subject you to such treatment.
Gosh, Kaia sure is a tough nut to crack. You never know what he'll say next. How can you stand to drink with this guy, Rosaria?
I don't really care what's going through his mind as long as we only talk about drinks. Besides, Kayad's only interested in people or things that intrigue him, whether that's you, the innkeeper here, or anybody else.
Hey, how could you divulge so much about your dear old drinking buddy,
You think I'm saying too much? Get over yourself. It's no big deal. I'm constantly surrounded by uptight folks day to day. I prefer the easygoing atmosphere in the tavern.
Oh, are we gossiping about people who take themselves too seriously now? Speaking of which, I know someone who could easily place in the top 3 most serious people in Mondstadt. As to their level of seriousness, well, let me put it this way. They probably wouldn't even flinch if I said that to their face.
Are there really rankings for people like that?
Of course. Just off the top of my head, there's a running list for the most consistent drinkers, hardest workers, worst cooks, or even biggest hoarders of dark secrets.
Sounds like Paimon like Mondstadters have way too much time on their hands.
Are there really that many people who don't need to work?
Não.
But what about Paimon? Is there a category that Paimon can be ranked as high as him?
Why, of course. How about... best bartenders.
Really? That's great! Our names will be remembered together forever!
Well, I must admit, the atmosphere you bring isn't half bad.
You can say that again. Just looking at these two brings a smile to my face. Good bartenders create a nice atmosphere and get people in a good mood. You know, like a mascot. So I guess there's really no contest for the title of Best Bartenders.
Huh?
Nothing. Thanks for your hospitality.
Yeah, I should be going too. By the way, that black tea tasted great. I'll try to make some for myself in the future. If I can manage to get up early enough in the morning, that is.
Until next
Caramba.
time.
Voltem sempre. Caramba, mano. Completamos primeiro assim de graça. Landerium rosa e margaridas voadoras. Rodeado pelo aroma do chá. Vamos ver. Parece que novamente vieram alguns clientes familiares para a taverna. Ai, meu Deus. Ai, a Dinha Lisa, mano. O Zung Li veio a Mondstadt, mano. Que milagre eles trazerem ele para um evento em Mondstadt, mano. Que da hora. Ah, eu vou atender primeiro a minha querida Lisa e a Dinha aqui. Minha amada, perfeita Dinha.
Hi there, cutie. It's good to see you.
It is certainly unusual for us to meet in a place like this, but as Lisa said, I'm glad to see you.
Hey, what do you mean by a place like this? The tavern is a wonderful place to relax and unwind a little. do you have any idea how hard it was for me to drag the acting grandmaster away from her desk? We've only been here for a few minutes, and worry is already written all over her face.
Lisa.
Bem, os Cavaleiros de Favonius têm muito a fazer.
Yeah, this is the acting grandmaster we're talking about. It's only natural that she has a lot on her plate. But you know what they say, now that we're already here. Why don't you let him mix a couple of drinks for you two? It'll make you feel a lot better.
Considerem isso como uma forma de relaxar.
Honestly, Jean is the only person I know who needs to be taught how to relax. Hey, cutie, whip me up a love poem. Medium, extra sweet. And how about you, Jean? What are you in the mood for?
I'll just have coffee. Medium, please.
Master Jean, you drink coffee all the time. Wouldn't you like to try something else?
Thanks, but no. I want something to help keep me awake.
Entendido. Já tô indo. Caramba, eu acho que ela ficou meio brava, né? Porque a gente recomendou outra coisa sem ser café. Tá, me traga um poema do amor, tamanho médio, com açúcar extra. Nossa. Com açúcar extra. Poema do amor. Que é isso? Chá preto. Ah, é um chá, isso? O caramelo adiciona um certo sabor único ao chá com leite. Até mesmo alguém com um coração de pedra acabaria sorrindo ao experimentar a doçura dessa bebida. Leite e caramelo. Aqui é açúcar extra, né? Mas o que seria o açúcar extra? Seria caramelo? Então, é chá, leite e chocolate. Ah, que é extra, né? Então... Tamanho médio. Risadas e alegria desbloqueadas.
Doesn't look like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to Paimon and try making another.
Tá, eu errei. Então, é só aquele lá mesmo. Leite. Esse aqui. Pensei que tinha que colocar uma coisa extra, né? Já que ela pediu com açúcar extra.
Look like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to Paimon and try making another.
Ela quer com açúcar extra, mas o que eu coloco pra dar mais açúcar do que o próprio creme? Chá preto, leite... Ah, será que é o leite que eu tenho que colocar a mais? Trazido por um fornecedor específico, a sensação é ótima e deixa um gosto doce na boca. Talvez seja isso.
Like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to Paimon and try making another.
É. Poema do amor. Olha isso aqui. Risadas e alegria, jardim nebuloso. Poema do amor. Chá preto, leite, caramelo. Ah, é porque é caramelo. Eu tô colocando um negócio de creme de chocolate, né?
This doesn't...
Ué. Agora eu fiquei confuso.